and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Coming to you tonight from the American Airlines Arena with a look high above here in Miami. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Boston, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference. And, of course, the Heat, 3 spots below.
And right now for Miami, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, Miami paid the price of success. The Heat was worn down from the shortest offseason in U.S. sports history, getting just 7 weeks off. Coach Eric Spoelstra said it was a year like no other. You have to adapt and adjust. This is the life you chose and what you wanted, to play deep into the playoffs. That's the price of chasing something great. Back to you guys.
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. And with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
Kevin, player health is #1 on everyone's mind. Load management, some people agree, some people don't. But minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. They've got O'Neal. Rajon Rondo is out there with Allen. And it's Pierce. And it's Garnett in at the 4. And for the Heat, Haslam's out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Chalmers in at point guard. It'll be the Celtics. Gets off the tip. Chalmers against Rondo. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's good coming on the end. Assist by Rajon Rondo.
One of the more instinctive passers over the last decade, Rondo quickly locates the open man.
James finds Bosh. James looking it over with the drive.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The 11-footer, count it.
What focus from the veteran Pierce. Nothing shakes this guy when he's going up with his jumper.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Bosh with the bucket.
And you got to like the interior game of Bosh. Excellent at using that high release to get shots up and over the D.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Pierce. Garnett trying to break loose. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he makes the first.
Paul Pierce keeps building on his legendary career. A champion, we know he's a clutch shooter, and more importantly, a bona fide leader.
Pierce hits two.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Down low. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Ray Allen. And he can't hit the second. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to James. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Haslam can't get it to go. Allen against Wade. Allen dishes to Rondo. Over Chalmers. Off the left rim and out. Wade with it. Pierce defending. Wade kicks to Haslam. Here's James. That shot off, and it's Boston the other way. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
You know, it started off poor execution at the top of the list for me, and that typically leads to a low field goal percentage.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Releases. Again, the miss by the Heat. Celtics leading by 5. Inside. And Garnett misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wade passes to James. LeBron is doubled. Bounce pass from Chalmers. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. KG. That's good.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Shots good by Bosh.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Rondo passes to Garnett. Over Haslam. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Garnett's got his second bucket tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Chalmers. Bosh trying to free himself up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Paul Pierce. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
The free throw drops for Chalmers. And he makes both free throws. Celtics leading by 5. Outside Rondo. To the inside, Garnett. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Perkins is checked in for the Celtics.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Garnett.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Now here is Haslam. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Robinson's checked in for Pierce. Haslam hits both of them. Celtics leading by 6. Rondo passes to Garnett. Outside Robinson. Over Chalmers. Almost, but it rolls out. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And then Bosh with the dunk.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Garnett. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
James with it. He's picked up by Rondo. It's good. 8 points for Chris Bosh.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
Bosh against Rondo. Here's Garnett. It's hauled in by the Heat.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Bosh dishes to James. Haslam up top. Excellent D there from Allen. Celtics leading by 4. Robinson left side. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here's Wade. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Allen outside. Top of the key. He can't get it to go. Now the Heat take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these games. They can't split this series.
Now Garnett after Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Outside Bosh. And the dunk by Bosh.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Rondo on top, defended by Chalmers. Nice shot by Rondo.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. You look at Kevin Garnett, what a contribution.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here is House. Over Perkins. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics leading by 6. Feeds it to Bradley. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Heat have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. He takes it in, and Davis sends it back. In the corner, it's Robinson. Second chance effort. Perkins with the bucket. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Here is House. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Glenn Big Baby Davis. The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Free throw drops for House. And so House nails both of them. Celtics leading by 6. Here's Robinson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Heat shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. That one misses for Jones.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Robinson against Ilgauskas. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here is House. The pass to Miller. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Celtics leading by 8. Outside Bradley. Into the lane.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Anthony on the wing, covered by Perkins. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. So it's the Celtics now. Now Robinson. 17 points for him last game against Orlando.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
For Boston, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line. Here is House. Outside, Jones. Off target from three-point range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And Anthony sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Bradley kicks to Davis. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Rebound by the Heat. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter. Ilgauskas the pass to Anthony. Over Davis. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Boston leading by 11. Here's Perkins. The shot misses. Anthony with the defensive effort. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To stop the drought. He can't get that one.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Driving the lane. And it's Miller penetrating. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Outside, Davis. Back to Robinson. Miller grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 9. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Perkins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
And so Perkins nails both of them. The Heat trail by 11. Here is House. To the middle. And it's Ilgauskas missing. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
So with Rondo on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Brian Scalabrine. Avery Bradley is out there with Robinson. And there's Davis. And it's Pierce in at the three. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. The shot by House is no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Kicks to LeBron. With some arc, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How do you stop that? LeBron with too much lift and too much power.
Bradley finds Robinson. Inside. Here's Shaq. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here's Bradley, following the miss by Chris Bosh. Robinson dishes to Pierce, going inside, and the rejection by James. The Heat trail by 10. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot from the wing, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A foul won't scare King James off. He gets assertive and takes the shot.
The Heat have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. The first one falls.
You love what LeBron James brings on the court, off the court, in the community. His contributions are always front and center.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Wade comes in for Jones, and it's Chalmers in for ABC. And both free throws good for LeBron. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Passes it to Pierce. And it's Miami with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And stolen by Chalmers.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
James finds Wade. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And Garnett misses. The Heat trailed by 8. Outside Bosch. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Down low. And Rondo gets it to go on the assist by Pierce. Pierce has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
And no matter his age, Wade would always be able to go up and throw it down.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. So it's Boston now. 8-point game. Rondo looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Wade outside to the inside. Here's Bosch. Shaq with some nice D.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
To the paint and stolen by Miller. Over in the corner, Chalmers. Offline with his 3.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for Paul Pierce.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
James finds Miller. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Wade's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Rondo with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively for 3. Pierce. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 11. James outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Garnett. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension and when he's able to get up on that low block?
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for the Heat. Boston also with the sub. Perkins is checked in. Free throw good, Garnett. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. James outside. Over Garnett. LeBron, no luck.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Garnett, it's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Bosch finds Chalmers. The kick out to LeBron. Inside. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
A good recognition by LeBron. The defense reacts to him coming off the screen. He hits the roller in stride.
Garnett the pass to Allen. Stolen by Wade. To the inside. Pierce against James. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
The indestructible one, LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Here's Garnett, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Garnett's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Bosch. James outside. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by James.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
Pierce against Haslam, and he comes up with the deuce. Pierce has got 11 points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Poked loose. James against Pierce. Here's Wade, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Here's Rondo, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Chris Bosch. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
That free throw, no good.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Ilgauskas is checked in. Then for the Celtics, Glenn Davis is checked in for Garnett. Robinson is subbed in for Paul Pierce. Good on the second free throw. And it's the Heat with the ball, trailing by 13. Allen against LeBron. And the rejection by Perkins. Robinson on the wing. LeBron with the block.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
And it's Ilgauskas missing.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him, just rise straight up and drill it.
Robinson against James. Robinson kicks to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Davis. Long deep. Rebounded by Chalmers.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Chalmers against Rondo. There's the pass to Allen. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists tonight.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Now, here's Wade. 6 points for him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. In the corner, it's Robinson. Misses the three.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
James against Davis. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. Now the dish to Rondo. Lets a floater go. James against Allen. Back to Rondo. Shot clock at 5. That one goes in. Rondo's got 7 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's LeBron. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. That one good for 2.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Now timeout called by Boston. A different look for Miami. Anthony's checking for Odauskas. Jones comes in for Udonis Haslem. And ABC subbed in for Mario Chalmers. The Celtics also with a sub. Scalabrine's checked in. Davis, the pass to Perkins. Back to Rondo. Pass to Perkins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
And guys, you have to be able to knock down your free throws. Struggling with that this quarter. Good way to let your opponent back in the game.
Bradley's checked in for Boston. So neither attempt will fall that time frame. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Heat. It's a 14-point game. Yep, it counts.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Passes it to Scalabrini. Back to Bradley. Davis, the pass to Perkins. Outside, Davis. The three from Bradley. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's James. And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston had no problems getting going. Amped up and ready off the tip, they immediately went on an 11-4 run. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Subs, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they play like starters.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. LeBron James is out there with Haslam. Then there's Chalmers. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Bosh in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now, here's Chalmers. Now, here is Haslam. Here's Wade. Bosh trying to free himself up.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Garnett against Chalmers. Back to Rondo. Beyond the arc. And James pulls it down. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wade. They get a hand on it.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Boston leading by 14. Rondo kicks to Pierce. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. The Celtics shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Rondo passes to Garnett. That one misses. And it's Miami the other way. In transition, here comes Miami. And it's sent back by Allen.
When Wade gets that low in the paint, it's best to just send him to the line. He's too strong down there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Dwayne Wade at the stripe. How many times have we said that before? He lives there.
Both free throws good from Wade. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to O'Neal. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Wade with the defensive effort.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 18 points.
We all know LeBron is a big-time athlete, but right there, uses pace and timing to get to where he wants.
Now here's Rondo. He has 7. Driving to the basket. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. He's got 9.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's James. The shot by Wade, wide open. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside Rondo. Here's for 3. Rebounded by Chalmers. The Heat trail by 12. Pass to Haslam. That shot is off. Shaq with some nice D. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Rondo passes to Garnett. And it's sent back by Bosh. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Celtics leading by 10. Outside Pierce. Over James. Boston. No good that time either. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The lead now in single digits.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Rondo. He's got 9. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Heat making a change here. Miller's checked in. And here are the Heat now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 8th assist here tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 11. Over Miller. That one wide left. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 13-4 run. Wade finds Chalmers. The three-pointer, no good. Celtics leading by 7. The pass to Rondo. Kicks it out to Allen. No good from outside. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Bosh, and Chris Bosh with the slam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Now here's Pierce. From 11 feet away, Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the dunk by James.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now here's Rondo. He feeds it to Garnett. 5 on the clock. Here's Pierce. And that one's drained from the low block. Pierce has got 13. The Heat trail by 5. To the middle. Stolen by O'Neal. Right side, Rondo. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 13. Here's Chalmers. Outside Bosh. Back to Chalmers. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. Bosh has got 3 assists tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
A different look for Miami. Ilgauskas comes in for LeBron. And ABC subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Robinson dishes to Rondo. Passes it to Allen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Allen's got 8 points.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Bosh.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Robinson against Miller. And that one is good. And that's now 9 points for Robinson.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Pass to Bosh. Tipped away. Rondo with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break over House. Rondo can't get it to go. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Wade passes to Bosh.
Oh!
You know, D-Wade has always been a playmaker. Passing is a part of what makes him special.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now here's Rondo. He's got 13. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He's got the height advantage in that matchup, and he's going to look to exploit it.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Boston.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives. to the basket.
Anthony's checked in for Chris Bosh. Boston also with the sub, Avery Bradley. He's checked in for Allen. The Heat trail by 8. Here is House. He's got 5. Ilgauskas up top. Over Davis. And it's Ilgauskas missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16.
The unselfishness of Rondo, always looking to get his teammates easy looks.
Robinson against Wade. That's good from 17 feet away. Wade's got 12 points in the game.
The defense is there, but because of the height disparity, there's no real contest.
Here's Rondo. Robinson for 3. That one, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Miller against Bradley. Miller, no luck.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Scalabrine, and again it's Boston converting.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up. He's got 14.
And for a player 6'4" to finish the way he does inside, D. Wade is something special.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Jones checked in for Anthony. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Boston. Celtics leading by 8. Outside Rondo, driving in, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. They get it again, and the basket is good. Perkins got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Wade passes to Ilgauskas. Back to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside Rondo. And there's the drive. And Miller with the block.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Celtics have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. And the first one drops. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Miami. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Heat trail by 11. It's Miller on the wing, guarded by Robinson. Jones, the pass to Augustus. Perkins with the block, and he stays with it. Jones from outside. Hits it from three-point range. Jones has got 5.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Miller against Robinson. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his 9th assist in the game now. Miami's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. House kicks to Miller. To the paint. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Hazel.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Bradley. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Miller, the pass to Augustus. Shoots over Bradley, and too long on the shot.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Robinson finds Rondo. Over House. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Boston Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston, they've got Robinson. Perkins is out there with Davis. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Pierce in at the 3 slot. Here's LeBron following the bucket by the Celtics. And James throws it down hard.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Robinson against Miller. Robinson misses. The Heat trail by 8. Miller with the ball. James in the post. Davis is up. He's feeling it. With the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Perkins. LeBron with the block. Haslam against Rondo. Robinson on the wing. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. 16 points for Robinson.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first three of the game, something to build on.
LeBron outside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Here's Jones. Perkins with the block. Pierce against Haslam. Pierce dishes to Rondo. And here's Perkins. Here's Robinson. hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the Celtics lead by 13. Here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Paul Pierce.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Chris Bosh is checked in for the Heat. Chalmers comes in for ABC. Then for the Celtics, Kevin Garnett is checked in for Davis. And it's Allen in for Rajon Rondo. Both good from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The pass to Pierce. And it's sent back by Bosh. That's the Heat on the break. Bosh leading the charge. Chalmers surveying the D. He dishes it to Haslam. Bosh trying to free himself up. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Haslam. Robinson with it. Jones covering. Robinson goes in. Makes it off the glass. Robinson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Pierce against LeBron. And Jones has it in the corner. And the 3 off target. Celtics leading by 11. Here's Pierce. Here he goes. And it's Miami with the rebound. LeBron's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bosh double teamed and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Miami. James finds Chalmers. Back to LeBron. Outside, Jones. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pierce, the pass to Garnett. It is good.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to send Chris Bosh to the free throw line. That one on Perkins. And Miami making a change here. Wade's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Shaq's checked in for Kendrick Perkins.
What's up?
That one misses for Bosh. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Celtics leading by 11. Robinson up top, defended by Chalmers. Shoots, and it's sent back by Bosh. And they'll get another chance. Down low. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. James finds Bosh, and Shaq pulls it down. For Boston, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Pass to Pierce. Shot clock at 6. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
And the layup's good off the gloves. 24 points for LeBron.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
Deep 2 from Robinson. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's Chalmers. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's against LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. No good on that one.
They aren't making anything at the line today. This is a team that struggles at the line.
The Celtics making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. And he sinks the second. The Heat trail by 12. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Rajon Rondo.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
They increased his role tonight after dropping their last game, and the move paid off. He's been the best player on the court by far, and now they don't have to worry about a losing streak. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Bosch. Wade outside. The Heat need to get a shot off. And here's Chalmers for 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Rondo against Chalmers. Pierce for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Boston leading by 8. Takes it inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mario Chalmers picks one up. good from Pierce. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. LeBron outside, driving inside, and the dunk by LeBron.
A signature move for LeBron. His power and explosion has not diminished.
Has him against Pierce, and stolen by LeBron. Here's the break. He kicks to Wade. Back to LeBron. Wade with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Wade passes to Chalmers. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Stolen by Bosch. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Rondo finds Garnett. And here's Pierce. Lets it go with a 3. The shot that time not on target. Good D by James.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Pierce against James. And stolen by LeBron. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Chalmers against Rondo. Top of the key, Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
Now, here's Wade. Drops in the layup for 2.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And it's Rondo with the ball for Boston. At one point, they led by 16. And yes, it's good. Rondo's got 10 points in just the second half.
And the strength of Rondo finishing through contact.
Pass to James. And they double up LeBron. Bosch can't hit.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Allen, that's good.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Rondo against Chalmers. Inside. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. 22 points for Kevin Garnett.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
James finds Wade. No good with the triple.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Chalmers against Pierce. Wade outside. Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Rajon Rondo with the rebound. Rondo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Haslam against Pierce. Allen passes to O'Neal. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers.
For Rajon Rondo.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
And a new group in for the Heat. Howard's checked in for Haslam. Jones comes in for James. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And ABC subbed in for Mario Chalmers. No good for Bosch. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Rondo passes to Davis. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish. Very smooth finish with the finger roll.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Sloan. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Down low, here's Howard. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.